What up, world? Or should I say what's happening, Hangover Gang? We got another one from Tom. Equality, I'm a little overdue for the reaction. I would recommend reading Basic Economics by Thomas Sowell, The Miseducation of the Negro by Carter G. Woodson, Propaganda by Edward Bernays, Up from Slavery by Booker T. Washington, and to quote Frederick Douglass, knowledge makes a man unfit to be a slave. Let's get it.
I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you wave an American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I've been in the ghetto in the burbs.
Shout out Charleston White.
Flip him out a bird. Give a damn, anyone can get to work. Gay, straight, left, right, give them all a turn. I don't see color like you, long as we waving that red, white, and blue. Keep all that weird away from the kids. If you're good, then we're good. If you're cool, then we're cool. I'm a white boy who don't got an issue with adversity. I don't got a problem with diversity. I don't care if you street smart or went to university. Everyone the homie till they turn on me. Nerdy, Caucasian, a turban, a Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you...
Didn't the homie say he wanted to be judged by the content of his character, not the color of his skin? Read Color, Communism, and Common Sense by Manning Johnson. Listen to Manning Johnson's farewell speech. It's available here on YouTube. And as Martin Luther King said slowly before he was assassinated, I fear I've integrated my people into a burning building. The more you read, the more you know. The more you know, the further you go in this thing called life, full of propaganda. Stay dangerous.
Long as we waving that red, white, and blue. Keep all that weird away from the kids. If you're good, then we're good. If you're cool, then we're cool. I'm a white boy who don't got an issue with adversity. I don't got a problem with diversity. I don't care if you're street smart or went to university. Everyone the homie till they turn on me. Nerdy, Caucasian, a turban, a Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you wave an American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics.
Hey, I've said more than one time, and I'll say it again, when Black America and white America realize that we are not threats to each other, that's when the real war begins.
We're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I've been pissing everybody off. Republicans and liberals, yeah, everybody soft. I don't care
Man,
what
look.
side you, but conservative and Democrat, motherfucker, all. I don't divide up his sides. Long as you waving the stars and the stripes. Long as you promise that you'll ride or die. Could be black, could be white if you...
Hey, that's crazy. You said that. I work in grassroots politics, and what I'm realizing, the new battle, it won't be left versus right. It's going to be the older generation versus the younger generation, because all of the old people, they really out of touch with what's going on. But the young people, whether they on the left or the right, they very much aligned on what's going on in the world today. I think a lot of us know what's going on. As Mark Twain said, history doesn't repeat itself, but it often rhymes. And we kind of living through the 60s right now. You know, at the start of the 60s, most people had no clue what Vietnam was. And by the late 68, 69, you had 500,000 troops on the ground. And 50 to 60,000 were dead. And if you go back to 2020, most people wasn't talking about the Middle East. They was talking about that jab at C-19. And look where we head, and look where they're trying to send the troops to. Say no, say no, say no.
I hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for
the whole
all
setup
of the
is a
ways
setup.
you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you wave an American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I've been pissing everybody off. Republicans and liberals, yeah, everybody soft. I don't care what side you, but conservative and Democrat, motherfucker, all. I don't divide up his sides. Long as you waving the stars and the stripes. Long as you promise that you'll ride or die. Could be black, could be white. If you down, you alright. I'm a white boy, I don't got a problem with an immigrant. Met a few, I like them more than citizens. Long as they ain't criminals or ignorant, I give them all the benefit. Let them in and kick it if they innocent. Nerdy, Caucasian, a turban, a Asian, a black man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you wave an American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality.
I don't discriminate at all, because all ladies love Johnny, and no matter what shade they are, all They all look good naked. They all get wet on the inside. You did.
Man, a trans, a woman, a they, them. I'll never hate you for physical traits, but I'll judge you for all of the ways you behave. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you wave an American flag. Don't care about your gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality. I don't care if you dead broke or you rich. I don't care about the pigment in your skin.
Not at all.
I don't care if you in a church or a mosque. It's all good, it's all love till it's not. I don't care if you black, care if you white, care if you left, care if you right, care if you straight, care if you gay, long as you wave an American
we all
flag.
United in
Don't care about your
spirit.
gender, don't care about your race, don't care about your politics, we're all the same. I don't discriminate or make apologies. Screw everybody, that's equality.
Man, hey, that was a banger on the low. Yeah, man. The whole setup is a setup. You know, research neuroplasticity. We all got a brain, but a lot of people don't know how it works. And I consider it truly as my brain has no clue what color my skin is. It's my alarm go off in the morning. I get up, and as Brian Tracy say, you eat the frog first, so you can live life downhill, and you keep going, you keep going, you keep going. Anything the mind can conceive and believe it can achieve. But if I can keep you trapped in a very low vibrational paradigm to make you feel like you are less than, you can't accomplish this or that based off your skin color or the zip code that you was born to or the parents, man, look here. That's why I say I don't need to physically enslave you on a plantation. I can just tell you what to think and you're going to believe it. And look at that. I control you unconsciously. You did. That's why I say you got to read The Miseducation of the Negro, because the new slaves, they don't need chains at all. They are mentally enslaved. They're mentally trapped. And you try to tell them they're enslaved and they go off on you. You know, they defending their master at this point. So you just got to let the dead bury the dead and find the like-minded individuals that's vibrating high above all the propaganda. As Tom said, we got to find people who are on the same frequency, the same wavelength that we are. It's the great divide now more than ever. And we all align spiritually. Like, that's the coolest part about life, is we all can think a thought and then act it out. And we all understand that thought precedes action. And that's where we all connected. That spiritual, that collective consciousness, it's real. And that's why everything you see around you wants you to think you less than. It wants you divided, because as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. Do not be programmed to the false reality of the world. Step away from that. The only thing that you truly have control over in this whole thing called life is your thoughts, your minds. It's very, very powerful. And the world wants you broken. It wants you sad. It wants you to have anxiety. It wants you to have depression. It wants you to have a bad relationship with your mother, your father, your brother, your sister. It wants you to think marriage is terrible. It wants you to never have kids. It wants you to be a debt slave. Step away from the false paradigm of the world. I've said time and time again, I will no longer be controlled by the fear of this mass society. Faith and fear both require you to believe in something you cannot see. So why would I ever, ever, ever walk around in the frequency of fear? Romans 8:31, if God is for us, who or what could be against us? So walk with joy, walk with happiness, walk in the spirit, because you are protected. You are special. You are blessed. You are loved. Psalms 91, you are dwelling in the shelter of Most High. We out here. I love you all. Peace.